While Melbourne is trying to work out what type of day we're going to have, roller door open. We're about to open our doors in the next 20 odd minutes or so. We have got a lot of new double Ds, including kitchen. I think there's some baby stuff, odds and ends. They're in trolleys. We're about to do those. As you come on board, if you'll be kind enough, give us a good morning. How's it going? Where you're watching from. And don't forget, our address is Factory 1, 9211 Melbourne Street, Ringwood. We have off-street parking just from the van all the way to the top, and you're welcome to park in front of TPH right down the end there, or on the street, of course. If you've bought lots and trolley loads, you can bring your car right here and we'll load it up for you, so no stress about that either. Please bring your own bags along, and let's go walkies so you can see what is going on. So this whole wall on our left, from the cage all the way down to the baby Manchester, is double D. That means 50% off twice. Halve it and then halve it again. I'll give you an example. $2.99 down to $1.50. That'll be 75 cents. The makeup palettes will be $3.75. I'm assuming you've got the drill now. Look, makeup brush sets, $2.50 for a makeup brush set. Because, as Lily said, look with her beautiful new sign, matches my green top, double D. That is right, and there's a lot going on around here. Have a look at all these candles. They're the ones that snap, crackle, and pop. Baby clothing in bamboo. These beauties have just come in. So it's a complete paint set with brushes, balls, and a little figure there. Balls, baby. So they're going to come down to $10 and then an extra 50% off, $5. $5 for these gift sets. But look at the baby Manchester, these baby wraps, $39.99 or so, down to 10, down to 5, down to $2.50 because it is
double.
I put the sign away, I almost got into trouble. It's a double D.
I thought you lost it already.
Including all the baby Manchester here, all the baby accessories, including the lampshades, etc., hoodie towels. Further 50% off twice. Then we've got bamboo pillows. We sold out. Sorry about that, guys. Back in stock now. They're going to come down to $10 only. I should have one. So all you got to do is open up the packet, let it air out overnight, and you'll get yourself a normal shaped pillow. Bamboo memory foam. Oh my goodness.
How fast you do the double Ds.
Stop it, baby man. Go away. So that's not, the pillows aren't double D. Sorry about that. The solar sensor lights back in stock. Okay, shoe fly. We do have hundreds and hundreds in boxes about to get out. They're back in stock for those of you that missed out. The pet care thing. Hey, look what else has come in. I can't believe we're still getting so much deliveries. These are the tomato cages. You've got your 4 rings, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the jumbo ones, 50% off, $7.50. Both arches, both sizes are back in stock for your garden arches. And look at that. Thousands of garden stakes. The most popular one is our 16 by 210. That's what I've set up in one of our garden beds at home. Bring in your dimensions and I'll be more than happy to assist you. A lot more solar sensor lights there. Or my son can help you out, of course. We've got bird netting, all different sizes, all 50% off. All the Christmas that's here is already reduced, and then it's an extra 50% off. All of that as well.
Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning, darling. What are you up to?
Sorry.
It was recording all of that. All the large plush, look at that. Further 50% off those, so they're going to come down to 25. Come on, let's start with the double Ds. I'm getting distracted. Did Mum grab you everything? All right, here's the phone. All right, and it's actually recording, Bella. I'm not sure what you're focusing on. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming on board. Lots of double Ds here. Let's get stuck right into it. The first thing we're going to do, look what I found out the back in the office. They're ring holders. Wow. These are made of stone. Wow. You know the drill. So all these items are going to be, we'll see if Lily comes to help because I can't do this on my own, darling. So down to 5, $2.50, $1.25. This is
Well, what do you want me to do?
Something.
The stickers.
The stickers maybe. So then I can move on to the next one.
Sure. Stop coughing.
Okay, over here we've got a display cabinet, great for your glass display cabinets, or if you've got a shop or anything else. It's got a glass top, wooden base. We're going to reduce this to $10, which means you're only going to pay $2.50 because it's a double D.
You're not
All right,
fine,
we got some compost bins. We're not doing it to all the compost bins in the store, just a couple. Very heavy lid. It's got the breather inside. You can look this up on YouTube to see how to use them. Now they were
Put stuff in it.
$84.95. They're down to $39. So we're going to mark it down to $30, which means you're not going to pay $15. You're going to pay $7.50. And I should have a couple of them. We'll come back to the other one next. Over here, what we've got is a dismantle LED ring light. I've got one on display up there if you'd like to show them. So $25, ignore the ones that are on display. We're going to mark 4 of them at $25, which means you're not going to pay $12.50 because it's a double D, so you're going to pay $6.25. $6.25. That is crazy. This is a tripod, so you can use it just as a tripod. $6.25. Out they go. 2 more. If
My fingers aren't working. Just hang on.
If she hurries up a little bit, we might get a
What
few
does
more
that
things
say?
done, guys. Who knows? That's a lovely job there, darling. All right, over here.
The sarcasm kills me. What are those, John?
I think these were another Australian designer from memory.
Possibly.
Well, I can't remember where these came
There's a
from.
lid. We never would have
I
found
thought
that
we had
one.
sold out of these. So we got leather handbags.
How much will that be, John?
These might be slightly seconds. I'm unsure, guys.
No,
Yeah.
not in wrapping.
Have a look. So with these ones, we've marked the others down to 80. So what we might do with these is mark them down to 70. So you're not going to pay $35, you're going to pay $17.50. $17.50 from 70, and I've got lots, all different colours. There's a grey one. Please don't open the bags. 1, 2. So have a look at the grey, give you an idea. Oh, this is a quite a big bag. Look at that. So down to 70, you're not going to pay $35, $17.50 for leather bags. Can't go wrong there. All right, these cradles here, the ones that we had on display. These, I've got lots of these, so we're doing bulk deals. Down to $2, you're not going to pay $1.50 only for those. So $2, we'll mark them down. Over here, I've got 1, 2, 3 we're releasing. This is all for the double D section. This is really important, guys. This is this mirror up here. They're reduced to $25. So if you miss out on these, you can purchase them for $12.50. But what we're going to do with these 3, we're going to mark them at $25 in the green texture, which means you're only going to pay $6.25.
Put them in that one.
1, yep, okay. 2, no, I'm happy to put them back in there. 3, okay. There should be some other biggie stuff. All right, Baby Loose Manchester. I think this is, a cot quilt. Have a look at that, that's gorgeous. We'll mark this down to 20, which means you're only going to pay $5 for this quilt. I think it's a Bubba Blue from memory.
Don't know.
Okay, possibly. Okay, we've got some gaffer tape. Always need gaffer tape. We're going to mark these down to $2.99. So you're not going to pay $1.50. Mark them down $2, love. Let's make it quicker.
Thank you.
So you're going to pay 50 cents a roll on these. Probably about $10 in hardware stores. This is some seriously good stuff.
I'll do the rest of them. Oh, shut up.
All right, we've done 2. That'll do. We'll come back to them. All right, over here, we've got these at the counter at 50% off from 2. Are they at 2? at $2.99 at the counter.
$2.99 box of 12.
So we're doing a whole box for $1.50 at the counter. But what we thought we're going to do with these ones, we're going to do $2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You still haven't told people what it is.
Yeah, hang on. 4, 5. So we got 5 at $2. You're only going to pay 50 cents a box. And I'm not saying anything because you're not allowed to advertise.
They're a box of 12.
No, Jesus.
Box of 12 bottles.
Yeah, box of, you can work it out by the name. All right, over here, $19.95.
You're coming too close.
By Knife Sharpener. And look, it's got the extendable arm so you can hold it. Oh, I quite like these. So, $19.95. We're going to mark these two down to 10.
No, that is not a knife sharpener.
I was
it's
waiting
a
to see
grater.
what
No,
the hell
grater.
I was talking about. You
I
said knife sharpener.
I said grater.
You
All right,
did
down
not.
to $10. They're going to be $2.50.
Please do not sharpen your knives on that.
All right, what do we got over here?
Wow, that was
Okay,
funny.
this
That's
is...
an egg slicer.
That's what I was going to say.
That's good, you
So,
know.
$5, please. Not $2.50, $1.25 for your potato slicer.
It's an egg slicer.
That's what I said.
For eggs.
All right. This slice, you don't want to know what this slice is, but I tell you,
Tomato.
I'm not taking this home. If you can mark these down, please. Concentrate,
How much?
$2. So they're going to be 50 cents only. 50 cents. I want them gone. Come on, get them out of here.
Oh my god. That's funny. Sorry, John.
All right, next. Oh, look, these. I think you want this one.
No, I already have one.
You have one already.
A pink one.
Of course you do.
How much
These
are
are
they?
marked down to 10, so let's mark them down to 8. So they're going to be not $4, 2 schmackaroonises only, because they're a double D as well.
Because they're a double D. I've got to do IT's job. Since you're slacking this morning.
Okay, these black ones have got a bit of a sticky handle. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's different
No,
varieties
okay, but
too.
they're sticky handles, so
Yeah,
they need a
but-
good wash.
but I'm
This
saying-
is what we're going to do. We're going to mark these down to $1. So you're not going to pay 50 cents. You're going to pay 25 cents because you need to do a wash on those.
That's ridiculous.
25 cents for those. Out
That's
they go.
terrible. I can't believe he's doing that.
All right.
I can't keep
Well, come on, woman. Get it together. Okay. These are
what
the
happens when you
slicer
work with a diva?
things.
Egg
things-
slicer.
$5 for those, so you're going to pay $1.25 only. There's 2 cherubs in here. We're going to mark this down to $1, so you're going to pay 25 cents for this box. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Sorry, am I holding you?
Oh, you're so slow. But it's okay, darling. We love you. All right, over here, have a look. All right. Oops. Lily's decided these are 25. 29, 39. I can't remember. What are you doing? Put one.
25 now.
25 and one at 39. 39 still,
Make
25.
them both at 25 now.
Oh, that's too cheap.
Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah,
$25. Not $12.50. $6.25.
Schmackaroni
Bath
sets.
mat sets. Cheapest in Australia. Once again. All right, we've got some passport holders here. I'm going to get Lily to work out the price on those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 black, 1 blue, 2 apricotish.
$8. But you're not going to pay 8. You're not going to pay 4. You're going to pay $2 for those.
Okay, if you want to dress up in the evening like Prince, this won't fit me, but
Listen, get
this
your
is
own
a good.
lines.
This is
I
a.
already said that. the
You
other
said
day.
Prince too.
I said that. the
Oh,
other day.
baby, that's why we connect.
Oh.
Oh, I wasn't even here.
Oh.
That's amazing. I
Amazing.
think there's a bit of sarcasm coming out.
Amazing.
$2. So you're only going to pay 50 cents for the jacket. 50 cents. Cheap as bloody.
Purple or purple?
Cheaper than chips.
Cheaper than chips.
All right. Here's some seconds.
Second.
Bubba Blue, they just need to go through the wash. These are all going to be double D. So we're going to go $5, $6, $7. So the earlier you get, the cheaper it's going to be. So 5, 6, 7, and then double D off those. So you're going to pay, watch, people are going to get upset with me, $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, in my professional opinion. Something like that. I found something else, bear with me. All right, can you just put this one at $1? I want it gone. So this is going to come down to 25 cents after your double D.
$1.
Okay, got a couple of masks. These are scary masks.
You have to try it on.
No, I'm not, because there might be kids watching. They're quite scary, guys. We're just going to mark them at $1. Out they go at 25 cents. Great for Halloween.
Next year.
All right. What is this ours? Marcherie? No. Pillowcase 48 by 70 something.
Mercer.
So just put a $5 out it goes.
$2.
50 cents.
Already had it written. Sorry.
That is crazy. Okay, check these out. Mini printer. So you can print your labels and everything else.
No, that's not. You can do labels, but it's a Bluetooth printer, and from your phone you send a photo to the printer, and it prints it out in black and white.
Oh, that's cool.
A little.
On a
Okay,
sheet of paper.
mark these down to
Lucky she's here.
$15, which means you're only going to pay $3.75. Comes. That's crazy. $3.75. All right.
There's a pink. There's a pink. And there's a blue.
Have a look at this.
Oh
We've
my
got
God, I can't get these stickers happening.
$14.95. These are heavy duty Maxwell Williams. We're going to mark this one down to 10, which means you're only going to pay $2.50. So $10. Then we've got 5 meters if you want to put a Toy Story border in your kids' room. This is released through Disney. It was $14.95, went to 5. We're going to put a $2 with the green text. So you're only going to pay 50 cents for that one. Out it goes. Here's the other compost bin I was telling you about before. So we're going to mark this one down to $30. So you're only going to pay $7.50 for that one.
What's that, Johnny?
A crushed box of Baby Manchester.
It says on the bottom everything that's.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much is in there. We're just going to
6
put this
pieces.
box at $20. So you're only going to pay $5 for the whole box. Okay, $20. This one here, $10. Contigo West Loop Tea Infuser. Mark it down to 5.
Can you say that again?
No.
It's a tea infuser.
I think this is a
What is
next
that?
display. This is for corks, for bottles of champagne and everything else. Mark this one down to $2.
thought it was a nut cracker.
You're only going to pay
I don't know
50
how much
cents.
is it?
Oh, it's
$2, so you're going to pay
I
50
don't think
cents.
that's what
Yeah,
you're
it is,
talking
baby.
about. No,
Yeah,
don't
I
think
know
it
what's
is.
going on. 50 cents for that one. Out it goes. All right, over here, what I'm going to show you is in this one is what we're going to release in the cabinets. These are 50% off, and they're the USB. They're all USB memory sticks. They're ideal for holidays. Great for the kids to have to store their. Actually, let me finish the rest of the double Ds. Hang on. Let's just leave these here.
Do
All
that
right.
in a second.
Over here, what we've got is a dual brush makeup brush. I think these are $39 in store, 50% off. So these boxes have had a little bit of a better day, but these are full-on professional hourglass.
How much
Have a
we
look.
putting them at?
So we're going to mark these down to $10, but we're going to put them as a double D. So you're only going to be paying $2.50. $2.50 for the hour brushes. Then
I think they're hourglass.
hourglass brushes. The shape is hourglass. Okay, over here. We're going to have
Gone to bed.
eyeshadow palettes.
Running out of
So
stickers,
there's
Johnny.
some on display in the cabinets, but these please do not open because they're all sealed. What I'm going to do with these beauties, I'm going to mark them all down to 20, 39 to 49.95. They're all going to be $20 only, so you're going to pay not 10 but $5 only. So $5
I have to
out
go
they
get
go.
more stickers.
That
I've
is
got no more
very, very
stickers.
cheap. All right, we don't need any more stickers. Just put 21 of each of those and we can move on here. All right, over here, let me grab the Stanley. So what we're introducing today, because there's stock still coming out of our, is all these USB sticks. That way the kids, or yourself as an adult, can save your photos and everything else on. Comes with a keyring. It's great when you're on holidays and you don't want to keep everything on your camera, on your phone. Star Wars. There's more coming. Goofy. They're all going to be in our black glass display cabinet. 3 CPO.
C3PO.
That's what I said. No, Lil, you can't do it green, love.
Well, I had to write it with something.
No, you don't have to write anything.
Oh!
Jesus. Okay, R2D2. So all these are reduced. I think they're selling online on eBay and at around the $29 mark. We're reducing them all to $15, no matter which character. And then they're going to be 50% off. So they're going to come down to $7.50 only. And now I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to go for a walk around, show you what else is going on in the warehouse, if you'll be kind enough to put them in the display cabinet. Okay, corporate gift packs, the Sukin gift packs, bulk lots available, probably around $40 to $50 value in each box. Out they go, 50% off. So they're going to be $10 only. All the perfume gift packs, down to 10 schmackaroonises. Even the diffuser with candle gift packs down to 10. The socks gift packs are down to 10. Our water machine, bubble machine. Woo! Lots and lots of bubbles. They come in pink or blue. So pink or blue available. Comes with a bottle with all the soap in it. You can make up your own concoction at home and refill the bottle. Down to 10 schmackaroonises only. All the eyelashes by Kiss. We got thousands of these. So bulk lots available. Down to $1.50. Massage gun. Well, we did find more out the back. We thought they were Gonski for sure. $129 value, down to $70, down to 50% off, so $35. It's got a digital head, as you can see there. It comes with a lot of different accessories. Yeah, we are, baby. It's after 9 o'clock. No, yeah. Eyeglasses, they're the ones I'm wearing now for emergency until I get my correct ones.
Me too.
They're Lily too. So they're down to $3 only. Makeup brushes down to $1.50. All the scrunchies $1.50. Lots and lots of makeup. I tell you, marketing's been so busy. She's even introduced the gold range of the lipsticks with a magnetic lid. She's gone to the effort and marked the colour of each one. We've probably got about 12 different colours there. So lots available. All the makeup here as well. It all comes down to $1.50. I just got to get rid of this box from here. $1.50. Would you be kind enough to get rid of the box with a green price on it so they don't think the whole box, because it's got green on it. These socks come down to $1.50. I'm in trouble again. Christmas socks, they're going to come down to $1.50. Including all the novelty socks as well. Lots and lots of men's colognes. Cheapest in Australia, $3.50. We haven't forgotten about the ladies. There is hundreds available, even over there as well. They're down to $3.50. The fans, okay, fans, $5 for this fan, $5 for that fan, which is this one here. This fan here, I've got to fix all this because there's stuff everywhere. Comes down to $7.50, folds away. These take ice cubes. You can put the ice cubes inside in cold water. They're going to come down to $25 only. RC Toys, the dual rocket launcher, that's going to be $10. All the Christmas stocking filler toys, $1.99, $1.50 for water bombs. And they just attach to the tap and they all fill at once. How good's that? Marble Run. Christmas candles and diffusers, $3.50, guys. $3.50. Bamboo chopping boards, oven gloves, cutlery sets are in now. Further 50% off. Stanley Rogers and Wiltshire. Fury Pro knife block sets. Stanley Rogers knife block sets. Wiltshire knife block sets. So the knife blocks are going to be from $20 only once you take your 50% off. We've got steak knife sets as well. Graters here. I'm running out of voice, so I'm going to slow down, take a deep breath like you all tell me, and do a little bit of a walk around so you can see what's going on and calm down a little bit. All right, so vintage style tin signs, $5.99 down to $2.99, including the number plate size ones. We've got lots and lots of phone accessories. We've got iPhone to suit an iPhone on this side, smartphone, so your Type-C there. We've even got in Type-C to Type-C, Type-C to Lightning, so for your iPhone, they all come down to $4.50. These come down to $2.99. That's what I was saying before. A lot of new range of Sukin coming from body lotion, body wash. There's facial mask here, mattifying facial moisturizer, gentle body wash for the babies. There's foaming hand wash by some other dudes there. Lots more Sukin here. Sukin. We've got the Florique body lotion and body wash as well. Even the bubble umbrellas are back in stock. These make massive umbrellas. They come down to $2.99. $1.99 for a mile long of bubble gum. $4.50 for the fan that holds water and you spray yourself. These are my favourite. It's a tripod and a selfie stick. And the thing is, right, when you pull this out, it's a remote control. So if you're travelling or you're going to a birthday or a wedding, you can set up your tripod. You walk away, your phone will be on the tripod. You press the button and no one misses out on the photos. How good's that? They're going to be down to $10, originally $39.99. Stereo headphones, these have got some noise cancellation features on them too. They're down to $12.50 only. The Bluetooth earbuds, once these are gone, they're gone. They're down to $12.50. Gaming mice have just come in. They're going to come down to $10. Bluetooth speakers, look at that. Star Wars Avengers, $14.50. These are the Speak English Strong. The memory sticks that I showed you before, they're down to $7.50. This has been really popular. They come in red, blue, white, and black. And obviously your blue there. Lots and lots of retro games on it. They're going to come down to $25 only. The Bluetooth Maestro speaker, that's our #1 selling speaker. $49.50. Originally $199 in the Telstra stores. There's more of those Bluetooth sticks. No, I won't get you in the photo. I'm facing that way. No, I just got to go over here. All right, over here, the smaller speakers. Okay, these speakers do light up. They're Bluetooth, as you can see there.
Bluetooth, listo para vincular.
Bluetooth, listo para conectar. So it talks in Spanish, telling you that it's connecting the speaker. These were originally, let's have a look, $39.95 down to $20. Let's take 50% off, $10. $10 for a Bluetooth speaker. No, just switched it back off.
Bluetooth, listo para vincular.
Comes with a handle as well, so you can play music through your USB or as Bluetooth. I think Lily's going to try and sync it. Okay, I'll need to do the big speaker.
Yeah, I've got the big speaker.
Okay, let's do the big speaker. I'll just disconnect this off. All right.
Hang on, no one's happening now.
No, it just went off now. Okay, all the plush here, further 50% off, more plush. We've got gaming keyboards. Now these retailed oh, they were expensive. $149 down to $99, so they're going to pay $49.50. Once these are gone, they're gone. We've got a gaming Rat Air. Look these up online. They're selling for $300. So down to $199, so they're $99.50. The first two we sell today, you need to come to me and only me and say, John said rats. If you say John said rats, I'm going to honour two of these today at a double D, which means from $300, you're only going to pay $49.50. Just worth it for the mouse itself. So you need to say John said rats, and we'll honour you one at a double D on those. I better tell everyone before I forget. Air fryers back in stock for those of you that missed out. 12-litre air fryer, cheapest in Australia. They're down to $149 only. These here, the Bluetooth massive party speakers. Look, you're not going to miss out. We've got plenty available. Once these are gone, they're probably going to be gone too. They were originally about $229. We've marked them down to $158. You're going to take 50% off, which means you're only going to pay $79. There it is behind the counter. Can you Bluetooth it, love?
I'm trying.
Coming around.
I've already done it, but I'm waiting for you to...
Yeah, I'm going to the speaker now, then I'll show you the stuff at the front and I've got to go.
You gotta just turn it up there. Turn it up there.
Okay, here we go.
The dial.
It gets pretty loud as well. It all lights up. Down to $79. Comes with a microphone as well. Oh, no, we got it. Good. Probably not. Good morning. No, leave it. Leave it. This is, we've got to replace it with the other one. All right, over here we've got the ones that repeat yourself and sing. Oh, you're not allowed to be playing that song.
It's royalty free.
Jan is royalty free. Wow. All right, for those of you coming out for the seagrass items and the baskets, look at that 5-piece set, probably about $40, $50 worth, $12.50. Coasters are going to be down to $6. There's other different size. Look at that. 3-piece set, $5 only. There's other bits and pieces here. The torches. This is going to be our #1 seller today. Look at that. It comes with a USB cable, the string. You've got an LED torch there and there. These are really, really, really bright. So what happens, I'll just show you. And then when you push in, it goes like that and like that, hard to tell. And then you've got different features. It's about to flash, so bear with me. So you've got your flashing feature and you've got your side light feature as well. Back off, beautiful, nice carry case with it as well. They're down to $10. So you're only going to pay $5 for these torches. $5. Everyone should have one of those in their home, in their glove box, in their school bag, in their lunch box. It all should be just put aside for you. That is very, very cheap. Lily's doing a buy deal on this on the rosehip oil range. So you've got your rosehip oil here and your rosehip day cream they're down to $10. Just this bottle here is worth about 40 odd bucks. Buy 4 at $5 each. You'll get the 5th one free. How good is that? On the back wall, we're continuing the spot specials on all the electrical goods that are left. Once they're sold out, that's it, guys, for this year, including the cutlery sets, the knife block sets. The cutlery and the knife blocks are further 50% off all of those. And the electrical is your spot specials. I really got to get going. There's so much. Everyone's working. I'm walking around talking. Please all take care. Remember to have lots and lots of fun. Love yous all. Open today, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. all the way to Saturday. And then Sunday we're open 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We accept cards and cash. Let us know where you're watching from. Please share the post. Give us those love likes that we love so much. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.